Alright, alright, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. Platooned up with Great Joe, he's in his T-25-2, and Belonging Fire is in the Leopard. I'm in the Tiger P, and we are on... What are we on? Lakeville. Yep. Had to think about that for a minute. Had to look at the mini-map and think, drawing a blank. Lakeville encounter. So we're going to go to the town where any good heavy should be, and any heavily alphaed medium should be, and T-34 should run into you. Yeah. So we're headed towards the town. Belonging Fire's in his light, and he's going towards the back. Not for me. Especially not when the cap is in the middle of the town. Excuse me for yawning. They already have a tank down near the cap, so he's going to push right up here in YOLO. M5 Stewart. It sucks to be him, and I'd hate to be that tank in this game. Oh, we got a KV-85 going to Sniper Hill. Best KV-85 is the one that sits at the back of the map and snipes. Definitely. So I'm going to push into the town. As you can see, the Reds really didn't have anything go around the back. As of right now, they have made it to E2, E1, E2, and they haven't spotted anything. Oh, there's the first spot right there at D2. So, we only had 2 tanks go back there, but they really didn't push anything back there either, so probably going to be a few tanks towards the town here. So let's get my asses in there and get this gun, into play. Gonna drop right down here. Can we see anything? Nope. Nothing as of yet. Still on the other side of the church. Let's see if I can move in and maybe get some shots on this T1 Heavy. Churchill. Oh, Churchill's finished. T1 Heavy will do for right now. Come on, Mr. T1 Heavy. There you go. And we bounce off a T1 Heavy. Didn't go through. Shot one a little left. A little wide. Should have done that right there. 233. And, yeah, if you're going to stay there, T1, you're going to die. Alright, he's out of there. He knows better. Going to push up. Whatever's down here is going to get shot at. KV-2, 256. Oh, he's turning his gun at me. Uh-oh. Is he reloaded? Nope. 216. Somewhat of a low roll, but yeah, whatever. So we've pushed quite a few that were in the town back. Whoa, that guy beside me just got completely mutilated. So I'm trying to back up, and this guy's right behind me. Yeah, not really his fault, I guess. But I was lucky I didn't take any damage right there. Because they were on the road right there at the 4 line, really putting some crossfire in. I just took one right there that wasn't for me because I wasn't even spotted. It was for someone else. But oh well. Sink one into the M4A32. Bounce that shot. And I whiffed that shot right there. That was horrible on my part. Absolutely horrible. I won't make that mistake twice, but he gets finished off. I'm spotted right now. I'm lit up on the map. So I don't really want to go down, right straight down. Now the red team has taken over the couple tanks that went out back. So this is one of those times where maybe we should have had a couple heavies in the middle. Maybe one of them should have gone out back. We are winning though. So there's no real worries as of right yet. We got people on the cap though. Come on now. Get off the cap. I know there's a tanker over there to my left. If that heavy would push up, he'd spot him. But apparently he's too scared. Come on, push up just a little bit, buddy. You're an IS-2. There we go. Nashorn. 245 out of him. He's going to try to return the fire, and he hits the building. He's going to try to get back into cover. Not going to happen, buddy. You're out of the game. Black Prince sitting there. I don't think I'm going to get a shot on him from right here, but I'm going to still sit here and wait. He might back right into my gun. No, he gets raped. So, there's no tanks in front of us. And the last time I looked at the map, they were out back. So, that being said, we're going to turn around here. Joe's already been taken out. But not Adventure, excuse me. Belonging Fire is still alive in his Leopard. I bring up Adventure because he was in one of my other videos, killing himself, I think in a tier 10. I don't remember which one it was. I have a few of them videos. And I'm pretty sure he was in like a waffle with almost full health, I think. Or maybe it was an E4 or an E3 with almost full health, and he drives into the water. Yeah, so he's kind of an idiot, so I'm not too worried about him. I saw him on the list, but he is platooned up with someone, so, you know. But every one of my team, I don't get this. They're all going to the town. If they had watched their mini-map, which they probably have the round one, so they couldn't, but if they've been paying attention to the map, they will know that the tanks already went through the swamp of death, the swamp of slowness. They've already been through there. They went through there 4 minutes ago, and it takes them 4 minutes to get through, so it's going to take you guys 4 minutes to get through. So what do? They all go that way. And you look at the two at like B5 and B7, you would think they say, okay, well, there's two heavies in front of us going that way. We're going to turn the other way. Nope, they're going to follow them all the way around. I don't get it. That's the mentality of players. There's no map awareness. They see a tank destroyer in the middle, so we'll go across the middle. They're long gone. Right now, we have a light tank way in front of them. They're at... The Reds must be at K. They're going to be right in front of me. That's why I went up this way. Because I know they're not anywhere near the base. They've pushed to the back corner of the map. That's exactly where they are. And they're platooned up and they're together. And so I'm telling Belonging Fire on mic. I don't think he didn't have his mic working, but he could hear me. And I'm like, you know, I know where they are. They're all back. They're on that back road. So he's boot scooting, boogieing right down here. And he's going to try to come in behind him. I'm telling him right now that I'm going to move out. Because I'm pretty sure... Excuse me for another yawn. It's getting late, though. Because I'm pretty sure that they're right up here. And sure enough, there they are. There's Adventure. 238 at him. Like I said, I'm not scared right here. It's anyone that has an almost full health, top tier tank and drives it in the water, they're an idiot. So... I think again, I don't know about his platoon mate, but his platoon mate's going to turn around and take out Belonging Fire. And I try to finish him off first, just missed it. And you look at Adventure, he had his turret turned. Here I am in front of him, and he's worried about, you know, a little leopard behind him. That's the mentality. And he could have put 2 shots in me right there, probably. But instead, he wanted to turn for the leopard. That shot right there bounces. That kind of sucks. And especially when he hits his return fire. I'm going to push way up here because I want to make sure this one penetrates. Right through his cupola. Take one in return, but I'm going to reload before he does. And as long as this doesn't go shell, we're all set. 251 finishes him off. So yeah, Adventure 72. Ugh. But there's our team just getting around the back. Just getting to their base. Just getting back to our base. Map awareness, people. Definitely do not follow what them people just did. 60,000 silver, 4,700 XP the multiplier, 2nd class mastery badge, high caliber. Yeah, an okay game. 2862 for damage dealt. Sniper and steel wall, 940 blocked. So we end up at the top of the list. 1389 for base XP, 3 kills, 2862. Next closest was just shy of 2,000, so he didn't do too bad, the IS-2. But I don't know why they went all the way around the back. I just don't get it. 2 shots for 422 and took out the Sentinel. 1 shot for 233 to the T1 Heavy. 2 shots for 474 to the KV-2. 1 shot for 244 to the M4. 5 shots for 1155 to Adventure, took him out of the game. And 2 shots for 336, took the Nashorn out of the game. So, yeah. 17 shots fired, 16 hits, 13 penetrations, 2862 damage dealt. I defended a whole 5 cap points. Yay. 6 tanks hit, 3 destroyed. Uh-oh. 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 666 for damage received. Ooh. Better be careful. Devil's gonna come down and take me away or something. But I blocked 940, so does that make the 666 not a 666? Nah, the 666 is still a 666, right? Received 12 hits, 7 of them bounced. Ha ha ha. Tiger P, much strong tank. I like the Tiger P. I've kept it. It's a good tank, so I like it better than I do the Tiger, I believe. A little slower, but the armor is just really good. So if you haven't played the Tiger P, go buy it. It's worth it. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right or wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.